You know, I knew this was going to come down to it. I knew it. I knew it all the time. Yes, indeed. Let me go ahead and talk about it. This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, fam. I had to turn on the news tonight, and lo and behold, after months of quote-unquote investigation, the city of Louisville, Kentucky, decided to give the family of Breanna Taylor a $12 million settlement. So I was watching the news and they were talking about it. I told my wife, I said, look, I can guarantee you, if there's money there, Benjamin Crump is going to be sniffing it. And Al Sharpton is going to be sniffing right up under his ass, literally. And I'll be damned, about a minute later, they interviewed Benjamin Crump regarding the settlement. I said, boy, I tell you, I swear it's almost like somebody been hiring Benjamin Crump to work at all these black cases. He's not a criminal trial lawyer, you know. He's a civil lawyer. He don't try to lock criminals up. He just help extract the money for the families and himself, of course. And really, it's a damn shame because he pretends like when you get money, you're getting justice. You're not getting any justice. That's the whole point. And then I heard somebody in Breanna Taylor's family talking about they're going to file a criminal lawsuit. I was just like, don't make me laugh. Not that the situation was funny, but the fact that you really believe once you complete a settlement and you're paid a settlement that you're going to be able to pursue criminal charges after that. Newsflash, sister, it ain't likely. Because you agreed to a settlement that's binding. If we agreed to pay you this much money, you agree to no longer publicly talk about it, the police department or the case in this matter. And that's binding. You ain't going to pursue no criminal charges like that. You lying. You trying to say it to really quell people's hype. Because you know people already don't like you, or you just sell out of court. You know, you just decided to go ahead and buck down to the system, a.k.a. Benjamin Crump. You know, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go out on a limb on this, but I'm gonna say Benjamin Crump is a part of that. I think he does work on both sides of the fence. I'm very sure of that. And the only reason why is because he's like the main go-to guy for all of these cases. Tell me if I'm lying about this one, because I know I'm not. Ever since we heard about Trayvon Martin's murder 9 years ago. Well, I take that, yeah. 9 years ago, yeah. 8 years ago, I'm sorry. It's 8 years ago. Seemed like it was longer than that, but it wasn't that long. It was 8 years ago. He was murdered in February 2012. But the thing of it is that all these parents, once they talk about settlement for millions and millions and millions of dollars, justice goes right out the window. And the kid just become another statistic. Not a symbol for justice. In Benjamin Crump's eyes, that means nothing. As long as he can have a way to prove that the police were being negligent and to file civil suit charges for the money. But it does bother me that every time you hear about a case, especially high-profile cases, you always hear the name Benjamin Crump. You always hear about civil lawsuit, selling out of court, or in-court settlement. And I just told him, I said, look, that's why I also deal with stuff like voting. Voting to me is a waste of time. I talked about this before. And I think we're doing another podcast on that. But I'm already mad because now this guy's going to go free and do what he want to do. And you got this 18 or 19-year-old girl dead without a child. You know, just dead. And her memory will be in vain because instead of them continuing to fight the injustice along with Benjamin Crump, they decided to sell out of court. You know? So I don't know. It's ridiculous. You know, I think we just sell it for the butter biscuits and call it a day. So much for people going through trouble of trying to fight injustice just to sell out of court. That ain't justice to me. That's just selling your soul. I'm out.